they had to send her passport back. So you only get me today. But it's okay. Okay, now, how many of you women worked with Barbara? Hey, that's important to know. I know when she used to go work in the fields with you, you didn't think she could do it. But she did, didn't she? I'll slow down here. Okay, first off, I want you to see, we did not forget this place. All documents, basically legal documents, we have been working on for years. What happened here was a tragedy. A massive tragedy. And some of you probably don't know, but Barbara and I had to flee in the middle of the night. Because of things that happened in the politics here. And it hurt you, but equally it hurt us. If I hadn't stayed, I wouldn't be here today. Because I would be dead. So coming back, it's been on our minds every day since I left. I think it's important you understand that how important you were to us. And you don't know, Barbara lives in Minnesota, which is, and I lived in Oklahoma. And that is about 1,500 kilometers apart. So we didn't see each other, but we talked on the phone. We were hurt. We didn't understand. We never understood how it happened. We came to do just the right thing. And Satan is a powerful, powerful, powerful person. And he works through various things. So John Weary spoke to. Okay, first off, I want you to see we did not forget this place. We were not going to get off. All documents, basically legal documents, we have been working on for years. All the people. John, no will jump in. And they came back and said, we want to give 3,500 hectares to you. The rest of it is ours, and we're happy to do that. They also said, we want you to include the lake and the river in your land so you can maintain it. That's very, very important. Have you seen how many times the dikes have broke? Best I know, it's been 5 times. Is that correct? 5? It's been 5 times? They didn't break when I had them, did they? We kept farming, so we maintained them. Okay? Now we'll tell you something. There's some things were done by the community that really hurt you. You remember when I used to say you cannot take the cattle on the dike? Or across the river? The reason for that is it destroys the dikes and destroys the river. When a cow walks through the mud, what happens to it? All over its feet, is that correct? When you walk through mud and get cattle,
Pero le llegan acá.
is that right? That's the same thing
Really?
that happens with the cattle.
Ako yung kaya. Ayos na. Hi. Kata hapa karibu mama. Hata jengo tu. Gani?
Tunaanza hapa Bradley Fletcher.
Nini? Grade 5 learners were to collect soil from different deposition sites. Which site is unlikely to find the deposited soil? Grade 5 learners were to collect soil from different deposition sites. Which site is unlikely to find deposited soil? Valley, riverbanks, on the hill, quarries. Can you make on the hill?
Si ndio huwezi pata nini?
What's better?
Yes, deposition soil.
Deposition sites nini?
Kama ambayo mchemsha alafu hiyo mchembe ni ile mteremka sasa ikienda intersect na upande mwingine inatoka kwa mlima inateremka sasa kwa mteremko kisha kuchemka.
Hiyo ni on the hill. Ushaandika ama hujaandika hiyo? Hey, nimechukua space yako ya TikTok. Nimechukua space yako ya TikTok. Silikuwa uingie, ilikuwa uingie usiku. Trike ya next week nataka nilipe nao rent moja. Mm. Wanaweza kubali kukupe andika tu maswali ukiruka mstari. Ruka mstari 3 tena uandike swali lingine. Mnapewa homework kila siku? Saidia uende. Okay guys, let's start our live. Now let's start by a word of prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil spirits. For there is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. And my Father, my God, you are the King of kings, you are the Lord of lords, my Father. Oh God, guide us through this live stream. Bless my viewers and bless their families, cover them in the blood of your Holy Son, Jesus Christ. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, your Holy Son, I do pray and believe. Amen. So guys, thank you so much for joining my live today. It has been a wonderful day, and that's why we are here. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to us from the Almighty, our God, and we must recognize His grace. It will be wrong, and it will be unfair, and it will be equally a sin for us not to recognize His wonderful deeds. He's the reason we are here. His breath sustains life. So without Him, we are nothing. He has guided us through life struggles, ups and downs of life, and we are here now by His glory. Because of Him and His power and His love, we are here, and we continue being strong in His name. Yeah, so we thank God, and we always recognize His wonderful deeds. So what I would have, I might say, tufanye hiyo kwanza. Sawa, una stretch, umechoka kuinama. Ukiweke kitabu hapa, ukiweke kitabu, ukisonge nyuma na weke kitabu hapa kwa mattress. Na ukikaa kwa, uko sawa kweli? Ukilala mama, weke mattress kwa kifua hivi. So guys, thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you. It has been a blessing to see you again. So kindly like and subscribe my live. Like and subscribe my live. So today let us like I always say before I start my live that in life we have been gifted with the free will from the Almighty God, and it's upon us to use it wisely, and it always affects us when we use it in a wrong way. You see, for example, everything we do is because of our choice. We choose to do them, and the few that we don't choose, it's because of our, maybe you are in jail, maybe you are underage, you are being controlled by your parents. You see, so probability when you are grown up, when you are working, wherever you are controlling yourself, and you have every right to choose whatever you want, or go wherever you want, live with by whom you want. So it's a free will, and it's a free world. So what even in so we should know how to choose wisely. Yeah, we should know how to choose wisely. We should not just live like animals. No, we should live better, because it was the will and the wish of our Almighty King Jehovah. For me, I'm saved, and I think that He had His own good reasons, because He loves us. So when I look around right now, or when I look in our community right now, so many people have given up. You see, they are giving up on so many things. They have given up on health. They have given up on education. They have given up on their jobs. They have given up on God, going to church, worshiping. They have given up on their how I said their health. Yeah, they have given up on their health. They just live. They've given up on their marriages, families, they've given up. Okay, they're just living. They're just living for the sake of yeah. So many people have given up, which is wrong. So I always say that there's no need of that. We should just push until another way opens, a good way, because it always does. It takes a while, but it always comes to that point that we are relieved in a way. So we should be hopeful in life. So many people are suffering right now, and that can be okay. That might be the reason why they give up sometime. So they end up doing kind of things that they shouldn't or they wouldn't have done if they were not oppressed or pressed to the wall, you see. So my suggestion is that we should be aware of everything that's happening, and we should prepare ourselves. We should be vigilant, and we should be persevering. We should persevere with every outcome of everything. Should not be crybabies. Things happen, bad things happen. We should not give up. You see, so many people right now are giving up. That life is hard. There's nothing in life. Life is hard. If you go around your community, you'll find so many people are suffering more than you, but they're just hanging in there, you see. So you better just pull up your socks and be hopeful in life. So today, let us look at something here. Or should we go back to where we stopped last time? Should we go back to where we stopped last time? Should we go back to where we stopped last time? Okay, let us look on appetite. Kuchoka nikusaidia hapo? Kwa sawa. Hiyo inaenda kuharibikia. Okay. Nini kumwagia? Niingie TikTok. Okay. The appetite, the command center of which is found in the brain, influences everyday habits. These habits eventually influence the state of one's health more than heredity or environment. You see, appetite is an instinctive impulse that drives us to satisfy the desires or needs. Although appetite is associated primarily with the desire to ingest food for the purpose of preserving an individual's life. It is also used to refer to the reproductive impulse. You see? So, appetite drives behavior. When you feel hunger, appetite moves you to prepare or search for food to satisfy this need. When you feel a sexual desire, appetite moves you to look for a partner. Animals satisfy their appetite automatically, guided only by instinct or without having in mind the sustainability or timing of such action. Okay. Right now in life, the only way that you can okay, most of us only accept one way. Most of us only accept one way and we love money. Most of us love money so much. We love money that we can do anything to get it. You see? So now it's not a crime and it's not a sin, but it becomes an obsession because nothing moves without it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Some back. I am back. I am back, guys. I am back. So that's what's happening right now. That people are obsessed with money. If you don't have money, or if you don't look like you have money, you repel them. That's life, though. But it should not be like that. People right now are so many people, 3/4 are worshiping money without knowing they are worshiping it. You see? Yeah. So I don't know. People right now are obsessed with money. So when they don't have it, they feel like life is not okay. You see, but it should not be that way. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Tufanye sawa. Pumzike kwanza, ama tuendelee? Namba 2 mpaka namba 11. Oh, yeah. Namba 2 hivi hii ama 2 gani huku ya 22. Oh. Hi. The following are uses of water in a farm. Which one is not? Watering animals, cleaning tools, mixing chemicals, cleaning the toilet. Ni gani? Which The following are uses of water in a farm. Unajua farm kwanza? Ni shamba. Sasa hizi ni kati za matumizi ya maji kwenye shamba. Watering animals. Which one is not watering animals? Cleaning tools. Mixing chemicals. Cleaning the toilet. Sawa, andika. Cleaning the toilet. Toilet mama, toilet. T-O-I-L-E-T. Toilet. T-O-I-L. Toilet. L-E-T. Number 23. The best way to protect your crops from being damaged by small wild animals is by. The best way to protect your crops from being damaged by small wild animals is by fencing or put a scarecrow, killing the wild animals, watching over the crops, chasing the birds. The best way to protect young crops from being damaged by small wild animals is by obviously chasing the animals, because chase animals zote. Obviously watching over the crops. Utakapo siku mzima ukiangalia hivi mmea. Obviously killing the animals. Utaenda kutafuta hizo wanyama uziwe. Hasa ni fencing or put a scarecrow kwa shamba. Ya tu fencing. Angalia. Tandike makolokoti. Geuza huko. Fencing or putting a scarecrow in shamba. Homework gani itakuwa imebaki? Si mnapeanga homework mingi mama? Leta hiyo ingine. The following practices conserve water. 34. Kwani umeandika gani? The following practices conserve water in the soil. Which one is not? Cover cropping, mulching, shedding, burning the dry leaves. Ile siku tulifanya hiyo. Sasa kumaanisha ni tulipata cover cropping, unafunika hivi. Tukapata mulching, unachimba shimo, alafu unaweka mbolea pale karibu na miti. Tukapata shedding, unasimamisha miti na unaweka net hivi juu. Sasa burning the dry leaves. Hiyo ndio nini? Hiyo ndio answer. So tunaona 36. Which of the following is not a benefit of growing indigenous food? Wow. Asante. Hata si ngumu, imagine. Mm. And which of the following is not a benefit of growing indigenous food crop? Which one of the following is not a benefit of growing indigenous food? They reduce hunger during drought season. They provide nutrients to our bodies. They bring income to the farmers. They are expensive to grow. My friend again, to grow. So, andika. They are expensive to grow. Dokula kwanza alafu urudi. Wewe uandike tu haraka haraka. Answer si ngumu. Ana, hizo zote ndakutolea. Hizo zote. Hello. How is you doing? How are you doing? I'm eating supper. Ugali and kale. Big ugali and kale. Mixed with carrot, small carrots, with cabbage and kale. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? I was super hungry. Hello. Hello, where are you watching from? Hi. Thank you. Hello. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Let's continue. Thank you. Ah. Unataka simu? Leo na maajabu, hutaki simu. Ngoja niwape na mama. Unataka kula ukiwatch ama unataka kula kwanza? Yenye utaamua. Utakula ukiwatch? Utakula kwanza? Unataka kusalamia watu? Si hao watu wengi wamejaa hapa na kuangalia. Utaangusha hiyo. Ndio hiyo anasema ati anaitwa Zawadi. Ataitwingi Zawadi, anaitwa Zawadi. Nitunga nani wewe? Naitwa Zawadi ama Zawadi. Vinyasa mingi.
Nilienda shule. Niliona atanichapa. Nilivaa vinyasa. Alichapa tu kitabu. Walikuwa ati aka vizuri.
Ukaogopa?
Mbona nini kiruchindi inararo kitabu?
Ute papa ute. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you are ready, mniambie niwape. If you are ready, mniambie niwape. Hello, where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. I'm streaming from Kenya. I'm streaming from Kenya. I'm streaming from Kenya. Siaya, Kenya. Where are you watching from? Taka simu. Mwambie mama anunue simu mingi. Mwambie mama anunue simu mingi. Ande. Karibu mama. Gani? Umelike? Ndio? Hello, where are you watching from? Sorry guys. Sorry. Sorry guys. Kuchoka. Unasema naanza kwenda. Wacha kwambia TikTok. Anafanya aje ne? So,
Mosi unakuwa unamkometea wengine, unapeleka ndugu zangu.
Watu wanashangaa tu huyu jamaa kwa hapa hata tusikie nini. Nisaidie mama kidogo. Charging si simu. Lakini wewe pia inafaa ulale mama. Ama bado ni mapema. Wacha tu. Wacha tu. Usheka ni hiyo answer. Sawa. Haya, tunaenda namba. Number? The stems of climbing fruits are called branches, roots, leaves, vines. The stems of climbing fruits. Unaona kama passion fruit. Hiyo yenye wangi inajikoil hivi. Unajua? Kama grapes hiyo inajikoil hivi, sio? Sasa hiyo kitu inaitwaje? Inaitwa branches, inaitwa roots, inaitwa leaves, ama inaitwa vines. Vines. Andika ni vines. Hello, welcome to my live. I'm streaming from Kenya. Kindly subscribe, like and subscribe my channel kindly. Where are you watching from? Tuko number 29, huh? Grade 4 planted crops in containers, huh? They carried the following gardening practices. Which is the last practice they carried out? Mulching, harvesting, watering, planting. Yeah. Grade 4 walipanda mimea, si ndio? They carried the following gardening practices. Wakafanya hizo exercises za kuandaa hizo nini, si ndio? Which is the last practice they carried out? Yani ile ya mwisho yenye walifanya ni gani? Mulching. Unajua mulching kweli? Mulching ni kufanya nini? Mulching ni kuweka kuweka mbolea. Sinakwambia hapa around hiyo mmea unaweka mbolea hivi kando, ni kama ndio hiyo mmea kama ingali changa, jua isi kunywe maji yote, isikaushe maji yote hapa around kwa mchanga, sawa? Hiyo ndio inaitwa mulching. Unatumia mbolea kufanya mulching. Haya, kuna harvesting, watering na planting. Gani inakuja ya mwisho yani kati ya hizo? Harvesting. Andika mama, harvesting. Wajua kuandika harvesting? Harvesting ni HAV. Jifunze kuandika HAR. What's HAV? Hello. Gani? Live hapa. Hao ni watu wakubwa hawa. Hao ni watu wakubwa mama. Kwa nini? Ana lela. Lala tu ndakuamsha saa 10. Ndakuamsha saa imebaki dakika 6 ifike saa 3. Aya, tuko question 30. Which one of the following needle work tools are stored in a pin cushion? Which one of the following needle work tools are stored in a pin cushion? Scissors. Needles and pins. So I think because thimble ni nini? Thimble ni nini? Na sio tufanye wengine kwanza. Hiyo level. Milk can be preserved in all the following ways except drying, refrigeration, boiling, fermentation. Milk can be preserved in all the following ways except boiling hapana. Drying. Na maziwa ya unga. Maziwa ya unga. Wajua na maziwa ya unga. Milk powder. Refrigeration. Fermentation. Andika fermentation. Sawa. Hello guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Nimeona tu hapo hivi joined but sijaona mtu mwenye amesema hi, sijaona mtu amecomment anything, sijaona but hakuna mtu amerequest. Mimi sitaki request because sitaki kurequest na mtu anitoe. Si kama unaelewa. Yaani sitaki kurequest much alafu mtu kick out. Najua inakuanga frustrating. Hata naweza end up live. So hakuna haja. Ushaona? Hello guys, where are you watching from? Ama nitishe, but sidhani kama because msee anapendanga hata ukienda match na msee unakuwa super active. Sio kama unapata na uko na watu kwa live, si ndio? Wenye wanatap, wenye wanafanya nini, wenye wana gift. Sasa ndio nampea moral pia yeye kustick hapo. Lakini akiona kama hauna watu, kama mimi niko na 0 people. 0. Kulikuwa na wawili lakini sikuwa salamia. Because nilikuwa nawajua. Sasa from another life. So saa hii tu nimejoin. So I don't people join, wanajoin wanaenda, so I don't know. So andika mama, hizi vitu ni mingi. Andika hizi vitu ni mingi, utamaliza saa ngapi? Angalia mtoto ni mingi. Hizi vitu ni mingi na naandika na najibu, andika na najibu. Hello guys, unaona itabidi nimeendaenda live kwanza for some time they pick up, si ndio? Haita pick up, haiwezi pick up immediately. That's I know for sure pick up immediately. Saizi iko so much congested. Hata unapata saizi 300 people wako live. Hello, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. Zero people, one like, yani hivi. Uandika. Yani hivi. Is that si ati hivi. No wonder siku hizi si feel totally, si feel kabisa. Si feel kabisa. Yani si feel, by the way. Si feel. Hello. Hey. Welcome to my live. I'll make this live stream to be a fuck up or like. Yani I've messed up. Sama ingenishika. They say that one step at a time. One step at a time. Zawa saa tatu imefika. Mama shamaliza kukula, najua nataka kuwatch movie yake. Andika haraka mama. Okay. Guys, let us look at the stomach. Let us look at the stomach. The primary function of the stomach is to mix consumed food with the gastric juices, thereby beginning the complex process of digestion. The inside of the stomach has the peculiarity of being able to reflect mood. Anger makes it turn red. Fear, pale. Excitement, it begins to contract. Stress, it starts to secrete juices. Naona nikwambia haufai stress, because when uko na stress, tumbo inaanza kusecrete juices and you know the rest. So especially kama hujafanya nini, especially kama hujakula. Naona, especially kama hujakula. So the primary function of the stomach is to make consumed food with gastric juices. Easier said than done. I just feel like this is a fuck up. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Ushaandika, andika haraka haraka. Hello, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Hello, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. I'm streaming from Kenya. Where are you watching from? I wish. Andika mama, andika haraka haraka tumalize. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Again.
Out of curiosity, he picked up her magic pen.
Hello, where are you watching from? Don't even bother. By the way, I don't feel it, but maybe inaweza kuja ikapick up baadaye, but I don't feel it. Hello, where are you watching from, guys? I'm streaming from Kenya. Umefika wapi? Umefika wapi? Ndio. Itakuwa na Hello, guys. But umeenda live na hakuna gift hata mmoja. Yaani unaitwa Dimples. Unaitwa Dimples ama locals. Mimi I don't feel it, by the way. I don't feel it. But it's okay. For heaven's sake, I'll try and do it. But I don't feel it kabisa. Hello, where are you watching from? Andika mama tumalize. Guys, thank you so much for joining and liking my videos. Filters, infections, agents, and senses aromas that are capable of stirring emotions. Nose. We are looking at the nose. When a virus gets into the body, the first line of defense that tends to confront it is contained in the mucosa inside the nasal passages. That is where antibodies and secretions capable of eliminating infectious agents are produced. This is why it is so important to keep the nasal mucosa in good condition. The nose and paranasal sinuses make a single anatomical unit. Ole. Both the inside of the nasal passages and the inside of the paranasal sinuses are lined with mucous membrane that is capable of secreting and moving mucus. You see, that's we are looking at the nose. So, guys, thank you so much. The nasal passages are connected to the paranasal sinuses, forming a single anatomical unit whose primary function is to warm inhaled air and allow the senses of smell. Taking care of the nose also promotes the health of paranasal sinuses. Functions of the nose. The warm inhaled air. The nasal passage with their cavities and the spongy mucosa that lines them constitute a veritable air warming unit. When it passes through the nose, air acquires the temperature and humidity level required for entering the lungs. To cleanse inhaled air, the layer of mucus that adheres to the mucous membrane is like a treadmill that cleans. Dust particles, bacteria, and other particles transported by air adhere to this layer of mucus. To smell, those are functions of the nose to smell. Inside the upper portion of the nasal passages, there are nerve endings that are capable of perceiving smell. Functions of paranasal sinuses are to reduce the weight of cranium, mucus production, resonance chamber. Yeah, those are three. Caring for the nose. Let us look at how we can care for the nose. The entry point to the respiratory system. Hey, tufanye homework mama. Tufanye homework. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Caring for the nose. The nose is the entry point to the respiratory system. By taking care of the nose, good respiratory function is promoted and infection of the bronchial tubes and lungs are prevented. So to care for the nose, we should breathe fresh air. Smoke and irritant gases inflame the inside of the nasal passages and paranasal sinuses, promoting infection. Caring for the nose, number 2, follow strict nasal hygiene. Do not put fingers inside the nose. So it is much better to irrigate the nasal passages in order to eliminate mucus, dust, and infectious agents that accumulate in the nose. Andika mama tumalize. Do not place foreign objects into the nasal passages. Teach children not to place any object into their nasal passages. Food pieces, seeds, pieces of wood, paper bags, or any object that enters the nose can cause infection and bleeding in the nose, along with difficulty in breathing. In case of foreign objects in the nose, do not try to remove it with tweezers or other devices, since this usually pushes it in deeper. Block the other nasal passage and have the person blow their nose gently to try to expel the foreign body. Seek medical care if the foreign body is not easily removed. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? I'm Kenya. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Kindly like and subscribe. Okay, these are natural treatments of the nose. There are natural treatments able to clear the nose and contribute to relieving the underlying infection or allergy. Nasal decongestants are also effective, but only temporarily and with a potential for side effects. So these are the natural ways for treating the nose. Irrigation of nasal passages. This clears the inside of nasal passages of mucus, dust, and infectious agents. Irrigation of the nasal passages is the most useful technique to clear and reduce inflammation of the nasal passages. At first, it can be a bit bothersome, but it's easy to get used to doing it. Okay, liquids for nasal irrigation. Any of these liquids works for nasal irrigation. Nasal saline solution already made, water, preferably boiled or distilled, with table salt in the amount of 1 teaspoon per half liter of water. Kindly wait for a minute. Hey, Dala tu, lala tu. Ngoja tu. No. No. Fanya mama. Guy. Fanya homework when you lala. Look at this child. Fanya homework when you lala. Fanya homework when you lala. Fanya homework uende ulale. Fanya homework uende ulale. Hello. How are you doing? Fanya homework uende ulale mama. Fanya endelea. Lala tu bem. Najua umechoka. Lala tu. Lala tu. Najua umechoka. Please just have some number. Number? Hello, where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe my channel. At home, we use all the following as fuels except paraffin, gas, charcoal, cow dung. At home, we use all the following fuels except paraffin, gas, charcoal, cow dung. Kwa nini umecross hapo kaweka petrol? Sasa at home we use all these following fuels except paraffin, gas, charcoal, cow dung. Si wanga tutumi cow dung. Sasa ni cow dung. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe my channel, kindly. 3. Buttons have many uses. In diagram below, buttons have been used to make a scene, for decoration, for fastening, to close and opening. Angalia diagram. Je, imewekwaje? Imewekwa ndio ifunge ama imewekwa tu kama maridadi ama imewekwa kuzuia maybe mali imeraruka? Imewekwa kufanya nini hapo? Hizo buttons. Hello, kindly, where are you watching from? Kindly like my channel. Imewekwa kama for decoration. Sawa, andika. Jesus Christ. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? And again, some grade 6 learners were asked to give a pair of creeping crops. Unajua creeping crops? Zile zenye zinaendea chini, creeping. Zile zenye zinaendea chini. These are not creeping crops. Juma akasema onions and strawberries. Jane akasema cucumber and carrots. Peter akasema pumpkins and maize. Susan akasema calabash plant and tomato plant. Sasa gani kati ya hizi ni creeping crops? Some grade 6 learners were asked to give a pair of creeping crops. Who gave the correct answer? Kuna potato plant na calabash. Kuna pumpkins and maize. Hiyo maize imeitoa nje, si ndio? Hiyo maize wanga i creep, si ndio? Kuna cucumber na carrots. Na carrots pia wanga na creep kweli. Carrots zinameanga tu chini ya mchanga. Alafu ile maua yanatokea juu. Onions and strawberries. Yaani ukweli kweli. Si onions zinameanga hivi chini ya mchanga. Alafu nini inatokea hivi juu. Na strawberries wanga inamea ikijikoil hivi kwa miti ama kwa kijiti, si ndio? Sasa answer alisema answer mzuri ni number 4, Susan. Sema calabash plant and tomato plant ama pumpkin plant. Sawa. Andika tu Susan. Alafu tuendelee. Hello guys, where are you watching from? 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 Gradually reducing the amount of water supplied to a nursery bed is called gradually, yani ukitoa maji kwa nursery polepole, si mara moja shuu, polepole, gradually reducing the amount of water supplied to nursery bed is called drying off, hardening out ama drying out. Drying off. Hello, where are you watching from? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching from? Andika haraka haraka mama, tumalize. Ama utalala uamke kesho asubuhi. Andika haraka haraka basi. Hello, where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. Where are you watching from? Tuko number 36. All the following can be prepared through baking. Which one cannot? Bread, chapati, sponge, cake. All the following can be prepared through baking. Which one cannot? Chapati. Sasa ushaandika? The diagram below shows a needle work. The best way of storing the tool is by putting on the shelf, putting on the table, putting the needle workbox, putting in the pocket. Hello guys, where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe. The diagram below shows a needle work tool. The best way of storing the tool is by putting on the shelf. Umeandika putting? Putting in the pocket. Putting in the needle workbox. Workbox. Hello guys, thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, guys? Where are you watching from? 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 Kindly like my channel. Kindly like and subscribe. Like and subscribe my channel and say anything. Where are you watching from? Is it raining? Is it planting season? Is it flooding like Nairobi? Where are you watching from? Me, I'm streaming from Kenya. Andika mama haraka haraka. Here in Kenya it's about 10 in the night. 10 at night. Not 10, 9:30 at night. So we are closing to 10. Okay. Choose the one that is not a good grooming habit. Grooming habit unajua? Grooming habit ni kujiunda. Kujiunda kama sasa kuvaa, unavaa smart, viatu nini, unaona unajigroom vizuri. Sasa choose the one that is not a grooming habit. Taking a bath every day. Blowing out nose using our hands. Changing clothes regularly. Participating in exercise. Yaani ni nini yenye ukifanya si njia ya kujitunza. Umenipata? Choose the one that is not a grooming habit. Taking a bath every day. Blowing our nose using our hands. Alafu changing clothes regularly. Participating in exercise. Gani? Our nose, blowing our nose. Angalia. Hello guys, where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Kindly like and subscribe. Say something. Where are you watching from? Is it raining? Is it planting season? Is it flooding like here in Nairobi, in Kenya? Though me, I'm in Siaya, in rural Kenya. We are the custodian of African cultures and native languages and native foods here in Kenya. Me, I'm from Luo community. Yeah. Endo lala. Endo lala. Nasema lala. Sema huku kilala. Haya. Tuko namba 8 ama 9? 39. Which of the following goods consists of a balanced diet? Green bananas, beef stew, cabbage. Number 2, rice, beans, meat. Number 3, chapati, potato stew, spinach. Number 4, ugali, chicken, milk. Which of the following consists? Milk. Green bananas, beef stew, and cabbage. Green bananas ni carbohydrate, proteins ama carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, fats. Aya, angalia hapa, nataka ikuwe na protein, carbohydrates na vitamins. Asa green bananas ni vitamins, ndio? Beef stew ni protein. Cabbages ni vitamins ama? Rice ni starch, hiyo ni carbohydrate. Beans ni proteins. Meat ni proteins, kumaanisha iko balanced, hakuna vitamins, ndio? Haya, chapati ni starch, carbohydrate. Potato stew ni protein. Spinach ni vitamin. Haya, mwisho ni ugali ni chicken, protein. Milk, kumaanisha answer ni C, chapati, potato stew na spinach, ndio? Andika tu haraka haraka. Hello guys, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Kenya. Where are you watching from? What's happening around your area? Is it raining? Is it flooding? Here in Kenya, we are experiencing a lot of rains right now. It's a planting season. People are busy in the shambas. We do plant maize, for example, where I am. Farming. Tuko number 40. Grade 4 learners were given a fuel stove to prepare tea. Which fuel will they put in the stove? Charcoal, firewood, gas, kerosene. Yes, unajua? Andika answer haraka haraka. Si unajua hiyo? Walipewa mafuta gani? Kerosene, charcoal, firewood na gas. Then unaweka kwa stove. Kwa stove. Stove ya kupika vitu. Unaweka mafuta gani? Unaweka charcoal, unaweka firewood, unaweka gas, unaweka kerosene. Kerosene ni nini? So jibu tu, kerosene ni nini? Kerosene ni mafuta yenye mafuta ya taa, mafuta ya taa ndio inaitwa kerosene. Unajua hivyo lakini inakuwa ngumu kusema. Andika. Hello guys, where are you watching from? Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Kindly. Sawa. Sawa, nitakuamsha. Na usingizi ikipita na mimi. Hello guys, thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. So, like I was saying, life right now is becoming more trickier. People are giving up. People are giving up because somehow life is hard. People are giving up on families, on jobs, on so many things. But like I normally say, it's much easier now than it was before. You see? Is my microphone on? Yeah. It's much easier now than it was before. Because if you ask anyone who is above or 60 or even 70, they'll tell you that it's easier right now than it was that they used to suffer more than what we think we do, than how we think we do right now, because most of them, they are walking long distances. At least right now, we have easier transportation, we have easier communication methods. You see, life is a bit simple than it used to be. So we should just be hopeful that better things are coming in the future, so that we should encourage the coming generation that things are okay. God has been merciful and graceful to lead us this far, not for granted, but purposely. Maybe I'm here today to just advise someone to maybe do the right thing. People are not living hopefully, so we should be more vigilant in what we are doing. Don't just give up and start doing shit because you think money is everything. Money will always be there. It was there. It will be there. So we should not worship money. We should not worship money. With or without money, people will still have life. Yeah, people. Guys. Guys, let's sorry for that interference. Let us look at preventions of foodborne diseases. Future mothers are particularly prone to foodborne disease due to a natural decrease of immunity during pregnancy. The immune system weakens during pregnancy, making a woman and her future baby more vulnerable to infections. Food may be a major carrier of infectious agents, able to impair the fetus development.